The ring from paradise. Before there was the crown of kings, before there was the sword of warriors, there was a ring that held not just power, but the command of heaven and earth. Do you think The Lord of the Rings was just fiction? A story of a magical ring that gave dominion over men, beasts, and spirits? Think again, because more than 3,000 years before Tolkien wrote his tale, there was a real ring. The Ring of Suleiman, Khatam Sulaiman alayhi salam. When Allah created Adam alayhi salam, He sent him down from Jannah not empty-handed, but carrying gifts. Among them was a mysterious ring, unlike any jewel ever seen on earth. Upon it, engraved in radiant letters, were words that shook the universe. Lillahi al-Malik, the kingdom belongs to Allah. This was no ordinary ring. It was not made of gold, nor silver, nor diamond. It was forged by the command of Allah, carrying the Ism al-Azam, the greatest name of Allah, through which all creation submits. Generations passed, and the ring was preserved, waiting for the one chosen to wield it. And that moment came when the Archangel Jibril descended to a humble shepherd who had just become a prophet, and King Dawood, alayhi salam, Allah had blessed. Dawood with a voice that melted iron and a heart that trembled at his remembrance. Yet with the ring in his hand, he became more than just a king. He became the ruler of men and jinn, of birds and beasts. But Allah does not give such power without a test. Dawood knew his kingdom could not last forever. He prayed for a successor worthy of both the throne and the ring. His sons were many, but which of them carried the light of truth? So Dawood tested them one by one. Questions of wisdom, trials of patience. And then, the final test. He placed a staff in the hands of each son and said, "The one whose staff blossoms, he is the chosen of Allah." Days turned into weeks. Staffs of wood remained lifeless in the hands of princes, until the staff of a boy only 12 years old sprouted leaves of green. The boy was Suleiman, Adail Bachit Kazan. Cliffhanger, end of episode 1. At that moment, Dawood knew the truth. He slipped the ring of power onto Suleiman's small finger and whispered, "This is Allah's trust. Rule with justice or it will rule over you." And so began the reign of the youngest king the world had ever seen. But what was the true power of this ring? And how would a child king use it to command armies of men, beasts, winds, and even the unseen jinn? The answer lies in episode 2.